Naruto Gets Lucky by Girm. Hinata was training with Kiba and Shino like every other day, but this day she was more determined to become stronger! Exclamation point.
It's getting kind of late, Kiba told Hinata. Maybe you should call it a day.
I must continue my training for a little bit longer. I'll catch up with you guys later,
Hinata said.
Oh well, suit yourself. Come on, Shino. Let's go catch a peek at the girls only spot.
Kiba said. Hinata keeps training for a while longer. Meanwhile, Naruto approaches the forest where Hinata is training to do some training of his own. Naruto walks by where she's training and notices her working hard. She is too focused in her training to notice him approach. Hey Hinata, what's up? Naruto says as he approaches her. She shrieks and spins around, whacking him against the head, knocking him out cold.
Naruto,
she says, blushing. Naruto doesn't move. She goes over to him and leans over his shoulder, noticing that she completely knocked him unconscious.
Uh-oh, I hope he's okay,
she thinks to herself. She then picks him up and leans him sitting against a tree. She sits down on her knees in front of him and applies healing ointment to his forehead. After she's done putting it on his forehead, her eyes drift downward towards his pants. She moves her hand down onto his lap and slowly moves her hand up his leg, while glances back and forth to his eyes to make sure he doesn't wake up while she does this. She She touches his cock at this point. She uses her other hand and starts moving her hand up and down it, leaning forward. His cock starts getting hard as she rubs it. She starts to blush even more than she reaches for his pants zipper and unzips his pants, letting his hard cock pop out. She takes it with one hand and starts beating it off, faster and faster as it gets harder and harder. She takes her other hand and puts it in between her legs and rubs her cunt with it. She's already getting wet from the sensation. She slowly leans forward and starts sucking the head of his cock while looking up to see if he's awakened. She closes her eyes and starts to suck his cock full on. His cock is just ready to burst. Naruto, still being asleep, starts to squint his eyes a bit. Hinata takes his dick out of her mouth, thinking he's about to wake up. Then, as soon as she looks up, his cock shoots off a huge load of cum right in her face, making her close her eyes and move back, her face now covered and dripping with thick, wet cum. She looks at Naruto with glimmering eyes and says,
Naruto, I need you.
Naruto wakes up fully and realizes what happened. He wastes no time in leaping on Hinata and slamming his cock into her pussy. She moans loudly as he thrusts his manhood in and out of her tight pussy. He starts licking and sucking her breasts as he's fucking her hard, and she lactates. I don't think that's how that works. Oh my god. He licks the milk off of her tits and keeps pushing his cock in farther and farther, faster and harder. She moans like crazy and comes, shouting his name. Wait, where is it? Oh, he isn't done, so he flips her over and fucks her up the ass. She moans even more now, feeling every inch of his hardened dick sliding through her ass. He pounds away at her asshole until he sprays his load into her butt. Nut in the butt? Sorry. Tenten walks out of the bushes and says,
Well, look at what we've got here. Two horny lovers fucking each other.
Naruto says, "Oh crap, you're not gonna tell Neji this, are you?" Tenten said,
No, but under one condition.
"What is it?" Naruto and Hinata say in unison, still latched onto each other. Tenten then says, "Can I join in on the fun?" The two look at each other and say, "Alright." As Tenten started making hand signs, Hinata asked Naruto,
What is she doing?
"I don't know," replied Naruto. Tenten finished as there was a cloud of smoke. When the smoke cleared, it revealed her breasts were twice as large as before, as she was holding a vibrator. Okay, Hinata, get on your back," Tenten lustfully said, which really turned Naruto on. Hinata did so, then Tenten placed the vibrator in both of their pussies and turned it on low to make Hinata want it even more. Tenten said, "Okay, Naruto, I want you to fuck me in the ass while you grab my huge titties." Naruto did exactly as she said. And then Hinata came all over the vibrator and Tenten's pussy. She spelled it wrong. How do you spell pussy wrong? How? You spelled it Pussie. At the same time, Naruto came in Tenten's ass. Then Tenten said, "Okay, Naruto, I'm going to turn around." Naruto pulled his throbbing cock out of Tenten as she turned around. Then he stuck it back in as Tenten jerked the vibrator in her ass. She then summoned one more vibrator and placed it in Hinata's ass, which made her go insanely horny. The Tenten kissed Naruto. Naruto couldn't control it any longer. He came right in Tenten's pussy. She spelled it wrong again. As they were kissing. Oh no, this can't be happening. Hinata knew exactly what happened. Then her heart sank and thought, "Oh, my Naruto-kun is so screwed." Tenten calmly said, "Hey, don't worry about it. I have a jutsu that can keep me from becoming pregnant. But not now. Right not. It feels too good to stop, and I want to keep going." Right at that moment, Hinata screamed with ultimate pleasure because she had just came again. Tenten said, "Well, I didn't know ooh were a screamer, Hinata." Hinata said, "Well, it's just that it felt so good." Naruto was losing his mind from continuing right after he came in Tenten. Then Tenten said, "Alright, why don't one of you take over?"
Well, is it okay if I am to take over, Naruto-kun?
Hinata asked. Naruto looked in Hinata's eyes and lustfully replied, "Alright, sexy," which made Hinata insanely horny.
Naruto, why don't you fuck me in my pussy? And to Tenten, don't you summon a strap-on and fuck me anally?
Hinata shyly said, barely keeping her horniness under control. "Okay," Naruto said as Tenten summoned the strap-on.
Now's my chance,
Hinata thought to herself. Hinata then summoned a clone of herself and started to rub Naruto's back with her large breasts.
Oh god, this feels so good,
Naruto thought, fighting back the urge to have an orgasm in Hinata's pussy. "Naruto, you look like you're having fun," Tenten said as she was thrusting the strap-on in Hinata's ass. Naruto replied,
Oh god, I'm really having a lot of fun. Then Hinata's clone. When did she clone? Then Hinata's clone grabbed Naruto's balls slowly and softly. Naruto, not used to having this much physical attention, had came in Hinata's pussy. Oh god, not again. Naruto said, well, Naruto, you can't control yourself. Tenten said, Naruto, could I do something just you... Naruto, if that's okay with Tenten. Okay, Naruto said, with Tenten. Well, maybe, why don't we give each other oral sex? Alright, I'm running out of time here, so I think I'm gonna have to pick back up on this one later. So, that was fun. This is really bad. Wow, I can't find a good one. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked it. If not, you know the drill. I'll kill myself. Goodbye.